the fury to Bron Breakker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be extinguished.
To this frenzy for LA Knight.
Many dummies out there don't know. Now they know.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
Knight made headlines when he became a breakout superstar. Now he's on the type of ascent that can't be stopped.
This man is facing an opponent tonight who is simply unstoppable. Can he break Bron Breakker tonight? The young powerhouse Bron Breakker ready to once again prove himself to the WWE Universe.
One thing he doesn't need to prove, though, Cole, is the fact that he is intensity personified. Sure, he's a bit rough around the edges, but whoever said things needed to be pretty to be effective?
Great point, Corey. Breakker's intensity is difficult to match, but more importantly, difficult to handle. He'll be counting on that fact here tonight.
And he's got his hands full in this matchup against the one and only LA Knight.
Catchphrases aside, I have to give it to Knight. This is a man who had his eyes set on the top of the mountain, and despite a few missteps and setbacks along that climb, he has finally made it to the summit. It's going to be hard to knock LA Knight off that perch.
Neck breaker! Oh, and Breakker turns the tables.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Escapes, and a chop block takes him down.
Great counter. Impressive ring IQ on display there.
Body slam slipped out. Inverted DDT.
Power, speed, agility, athleticism. Bron Breakker really does have all the tools to be at the top of this business.
And when he puts it all together, Cole, there are few men in this company who can really stand toe-to-toe with him. That's why he's got a great chance to win tonight.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. Tagged with a punch. Oh, look at this. So ruthless. Spectacular athleticism.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash.
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker and backbreaker.
Round we go, and
Into the side slam. Nice.
This is an unwieldy attack from Bron.
And that's Bron Breakker putting all of his tools to good use. No one can stand up to him when he really gets it all going like this. Brought in the hard way. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
From the top. Russian leg sweep.
Vicious right forearm.
Uh-oh. He's one step ahead there.
Pulled back in, belly-to-belly suplex.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Control on a suplex. He's absorbing some tough hits now.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Bron Breakker, his strength on display. This is absolutely incredible. Look at the military press and turns it into a power slam.
Hazardous situation for LA Knight.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table.
This is about to go from bad to worse.
This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging. Watch the quickness on this.
Snap suplex.
Uh-oh. Looking for the suplex.
No.
Neck breaker. Remarkable power being shown here. Is it enough? The cover.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count. It's stunning.
Forced down.
Getting him into the corner. Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
So ruthless.
Shoulder tackle.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Climbing to the top rope.
Taking flight. Knight shows his agility.
I don't care how much matting you put on the floor, you are feeling the cement after that miss.
Oh, this can end it right here. Here it comes.
He's looking a little weary now.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match. Oh, God.
Standing moonsault gets all of it.
Bron lining him up from the top turnbuckle.
Blast off! You gotta be kidding me! That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Bron Breakker.
The Steiner recliner is locked in. He's got it locked in.
He may not have a choice. He may have to tap out.
It is locked in way too tight. There is no escape.
You can feel him desperately trying to find a way, and he does. Vicious right forearm.
LA Knight, blunt force trauma.
LA Knight with a big-time move. Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if running a win might just be impossible. Double underhook slam. Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do? Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Up to the top rope now. From the top. Fails to hit the bullseye. One step ahead of Knight there. Shoulder tackle. Where's Breakker going now?
Taking flight.
Good Lord. taking flight.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Bron Breakker submission audio.
Breakker looking to force a submission with the Steiner recliner.
An extreme amount of pressure in this submission.
You can feel him desperately trying to find a way, and he does.
Pow, what a shot.
And Bron being hammered again.
Doesn't matter how long we go in this one, Knight is going to remain relentless. And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle.
Picture perfect Falcon Arrow.
Ooh.
He wasted no time kicking out there.
Better hold off on the victory parade. Uh-oh. Face first.
Perch on the middle rope.
From the middle rope into a bulldog. Dominating shoulder tackle. Ooh.
Left him down like being manhandled by a bear. Oh, catastrophic damage on the back.
Body buster.
Over and over again, getting beaten down with force.
This could do it. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it.